All right, hello. Just explaining a back workout that I did 5/21/2025. It was just kind of a simple day. Had to hurry it up. Didn't have a lot of time. So what I did was I just worked up to a heavy single and then did a down set. For my lighter sets, I did just the reps where the weight did not touch the floor. I didn't rest it on the floor. Didn't use straps for this routine. Just started off, did 25 pounds for 12, 55 for 12, and then 75 for 12. And then after these sets, I did do the stop reps where I let them rest on the floor in between each rep. I did 95 for 3, and then 125 for 1, and then 150 for 1. The 150 I felt was a little bit too heavy. I did pull it where I wanted to, which is what I try to do is touch the weight to my chest. So if it doesn't touch my chest, I don't count the rep. So the 150 was pretty close. I'm trying to get both arms equal work. So if I can't do it with the left, which is always my weaker arm, for rows, dumbbell rows. If I can't get it with the left, then I try not to go any heavier. I do feel like I probably could have went just a little bit heavier with the right. I think it was rather close, but the left is definitely maxed out at the 150. And once again, this was without straps. I do not feel like the grip was a limiting factor at all. I do feel like it was my back. So it didn't feel like it was too terribly hard to hold on to. So after the 150, I did a down set with 105, just for 5 reps. I was pretty fatigued after the 150, so I did want to do one more down set, but decided not to. Later in the evening, though, I did feel like I could do a little bit more. I kind of wanted to do some pull-ups, but decided to just do the dumbbell rows again in a different manner. What I did was I did just 3 sets, and they were giant set style with only resting to change the weight. So what I did was I did 25 for 30, 45 for 20, and then 65 for 10. With the no rest in there, it was pretty challenging. Dumbbell rows seem to they wind me pretty good. So a lot of times, if I were maxing out, like going for a true max, I would probably rest in between each arm, because I do feel like you do one arm, you are kind of, if you go all out, you are pretty winded after you do that. So they're kind of a form of cardio for me, anyways, especially on the higher rep sets. So I feel like that was a good way to finish out my back for the evening. Was kind of disappointed I didn't get any lower back work in. So that'll be hopefully at my next routine. I'll get some lower back in and maybe some mid back or something. I don't know. I need to make sure I throw some more things in there, make a little bit more time. I do feel like this was a pretty decent routine though, for the time that I had. So I'm not too upset about it, and my back is it's decently sore today. It's not overly sore, but I do feel like I did get some work in, and that is what matters. So if you have any questions, comments, or tips, just leave them down below, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in.